Raiders! Raiders! Doesn't have that good a ringtone anymore or nowadays lately, does it really? It just feels different. I mean, we've been through a lot of iterations of the Raiders teams winning, losing, 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 winning, losing, losing. Has it ever been this bad? I mean, really, think about that closely. In all aspects of our team. Yeah, we've had bad years, we've had losing years. We've had players that suck, coaches that suck. But really think about it. Has it ever been this bad where you're aware of everything? And there's a new thing every day. And every week there's trade rumors and fire the coach of the defense, fire the coach of the offense, fire the head coach, screw the owner. Then there's fans with paper bags on their head that say, the lost basic Raiders. There's NFL players giving us that name. We're in all the headlines for all the wrong reasons. I mean, seriously. We are at the pinnacle of it being bad. We all got to come to grips with it. We all need somebody to blame. We all need therapy. We all need a way to vent. I vented a lot yesterday in the live show during the game. You guys supported me, got me crunk. And go back and watch it. Look at the score. Definitely watch the fourth quarter, the end of the game. Then I listened to Josh McDaniels' press conference. Pick a winner. You got to score more points than another team to win in this league. Genius quote. Genius. And I did it all while being drunk after a bad loss. But thanks to you guys getting me drunk, I didn't really watch the game as good as I possibly could have. Until today. It was worse than the Bears game. It was. It was. Oh, blame Jimmy Garoppolo, all his throws. Yep. Oh, blame Devontae Adams, he dropped the ball, this and that. Yep. Blame Hunter Renfrow, he dropped a few balls. Yep. Blame the defense, they had to play 40 minutes instead of 20. Yep. There are no excuses for anybody. None. None. But you have to look at the team as a whole. We would have been better if we never hired McDaniels in the first place. But I'm going to say something that's going to piss everybody off still to this day. We would have been better this year with a bad Derek Carr. We all knew, most of us, that Jimmy Garoppolo was a downgrade from Derek Carr. He was. Many of us knew that. I still understand why Derek Carr needed to go. And it's not only because of his play. It's because the fans salted on him. But the damn coaching staff that came in are a bunch of lying snakes. And they wanted to expose everything. And then the fan base that was already turning on him turned on him. And they sold Devontae on lies to play with his team. And now Devontae is stuck in a situation that, let's be honest, trade them all. I don't know what has happened. The trade deadline is probably coming past. And now we're getting reports that, honestly, about 3 weeks ago, Devontae's agent and camp contacted the Raiders and asked about, hey, is there a possibility of a trade for Devontae? This is factual. Reports are coming in that he literally about 3 weeks ago asked for a possibility of a trade. That's why the report came out last week by Adam Schefter that in no way, shape, or form, according to the rumors, Devontae will be traded. We're like, why are they saying that? Well, because his camp asked for a trade. Derek Carr's had 4 300-plus games this season with the Saints. I'm not calling him the best quarterback. I'm not saying he's a winning quarterback, and he struggles. Heck yeah, he does. But he is better than Jimmy Garoppolo. Doesn't mean we be winning. Doesn't mean anything. Now the rumors are, the people are talking on the internet, oh, they got rid, I wish we had Jarrett Stidham back. Why did they get rid of Jarrett Stidham? Because our coach and general manager are lying buffoons. They promise things to players and they don't give it to them. He gave Jarrett Stidham the job when Derek Carr was benched for money. Why was Derek Carr benched for money? They didn't say it was because of play on the field, although that was a factor. But he was benched for money. Coaches wanted to bench him for play on the field. Then the general manager wanted to bench him for money. That's all Mark Davis cares about. He's still getting money whether we're losing or winning. He don't give an F. That's why he told that Raider fan, smarten up. This is a business. He's selling out the Allegiant Stadium. If it's not to Raider fans, it's to the other team. He's still getting his money. And he's got some contracts with players that he can't get out of. It'll cost too much money. So he's like, whatever. Smarten up. I can't get rid of him. I'm going to lose $20 million in contracts. I can't trade Devontae. I'll lose $10, $15 million. Can't trade Hunter Renfrow. I'll lose another $10, $15 million. Let's just wait till next year. It's sad. It's sad. Everybody sees it. We are dysfunctional. We are a bad franchise. And in terms of gameplay, coaching, all that. In terms of our culture, I love who we are. The Raider Nation, we know who we are. But everybody, the coaches and everybody else that's getting hired, they have no fucking clue about us, our culture, and our ways. Has it ever been this bad? I don't think it has. How do we protest when they don't give an F? How do we protest when our words and our feelings are not being appreciated or listened to? How do we protest? We can't. Raider Nation, for the most part, is feeling bad for Devontae right now. that they're wasting him. They're screwing him. They're screwing everybody. And I'll be honest with you, even if he was traded today, Raider Nation would be happy. Not that we're losing Devontae, but we'd be happy that he's leaving a franchise that is just ruining him. But that wasn't the case with Derek Carr. For the most part, 50 or 60% wanted him gone. And they were proud Josh McDaniels finally made the decision. How's that working out for you guys now with Josh McDaniels' decision making? If you call yourself a real Raider fan. How's that working out for you now? Oh, you're a Carr stan. You're a this fan. You're a Saints fan. Shut up. You guys are assholes. Move on. These are not the droids you're looking for. I just wish that we had our heart back on the team. I wish we never had McDaniels. I wish never the Mark Davis would make decision to bring snakes into our building and into our culture. I wish. That's what Raider Nation is, and that's what the Raiders are. They're a fucking wish. I wish we can get a victory. I wish we could find a quarterback. I wish. When you wish upon the Raiders, makes no difference who is our players. Anything your heart desires will not come true. It's a sad day. Look toward the positives, Mikey. We're playing the Giants. Tyrod Taylor's injured. They're going to get Daniel Jones back. It's going to be at home. I told you guys it was going to get better before it got worse. Because I've read the NFL script. And I predicted all of this. You can go back and watch my videos, read my tweets, and you'll see. Because I have the foreknowledge and the understanding and the third eye, unlike many of you that can see the obvious. And I don't get no joy in being right. I'm really effing sad that I'm always right when it comes to being mad at our organization. Trade them all. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Put in Aiden O'Connell. If Devontae and whoever's not traded, put them in. See what you got. Blow it up. I don't care if there's 9 games left. I don't care if you still think Jimmy Garoppolo gives us the best chance to win. I don't care if he's going to blame his back on those ridiculous passes into the middle of the end zone instead of the pylon and missing a wide open Devontae. You bench Derek Carr for throwing interceptions and not playing the game correctly. You better as hell do the same thing for your guy, Jimmy Garoppolo. That's why you're a flip-flop bitch in my book, McDaniels. And it ain't getting better. We had the team meeting, and guess what? Nothing changed. It got worse. Everybody needs to speak out. But they're not going to. They're quality people. Josh Jacobs gave us a good little glimpse into how the truthfulness of how the many of the Raider players feel about playing for Josh McDaniels. We've known this for a couple weeks now, that he lost the locker room. Even if people like Stool Pigeon Hondo Carpenter said he has not lost the locker room. Bullshit. We all see it. We all know it. They don't want to play for him because he lies in behind the scenes. He flip-flops on decisions behind the scenes. He tells you one thing in front of you, then he does another thing behind you. That's who Josh McDaniels is. And they all see it, and now they realize it, and now they realize he's even a worse coach in decision-making and getting the players excited and getting the players emotional and all of that other jazz. It's all in the open. The damn cartridges have been opened. We see the guts. We see that the game is rotten inside. It's rotten. And his rottenness, his damn disease, has now affected everybody. Everybody. And you can't help but realize y'all are effed and we need a vaccine. Who's that vaccine? Anybody else. Josh Jacobs was asked a question after the game, and they asked him, hey, what do you think needs to happen to get this offense excited or functioning? And he took a second, and he goes, I don't know. That's not my job. It's not your job, Josh. It's McDaniels' job. And he can't do it. So, in summary, Davante couldn't even speak after the loss. Because I think the truth is, people that speak up or do anything against McDaniels and the narrative, either one, get shipped out that year, they get called out publicly in a team meeting or somewhere else, or McDaniels just basically benches them or takes their reps away because he's upset at whatever happened, at whatever went against his way. I think that's what happened to people like Carr and Waller, and now Renfro, and now Davante, and possibly Jacobs. Now little things are coming out, and they knew or they know that they don't like this guy. They don't like this guy. And again, it all boils down to them trying to bring the Patriot way, them trying to bring in snakes into our culture. And I was watching Pro Football Talk a little while ago, and Chris Sims, I normally like that show and I like his takes, but he didn't really sit there and blame Josh McDaniels. He literally said, what the players on the Raiders need to realize, and the fans, is that the Patriot way takes time. The Patriot way takes time. You got to buy into it, and it takes time. Yeah. That's when you want to slap a bitch. All the talk shows are talking about Davante, how we're ruining him. He should be traded. He should want out. I agree. I feel sad. AF. Everybody, enjoy watching all the press conferences and all the BS this week that's going to come out. Yell on Twitter. Protest in any way you can. But this is bonkers. This is bonkers. I mean, we only scored 7 points on offense. The defense was on the field for 40 minutes of the game, and we were in that game. And we had 3 turnovers and a pick 6, and we couldn't even score 10 points on offense? They've given up. That's why Devontae drops balls or Hunter. There's too much pressure. I made a statement in my live stream that all the Raider players need to masturbate before the game. Whatever. Right there. Do it in front of each other. I don't give a damn. Put the coaches in there. Just come on Josh McDaniels' face. Because he's a moron. You know, Bukaki that bitch. But they needed to relax. There's too much pressure. And Josh McDaniels puts the pressure on everybody. And then so they get mad at him. Then they go into the game and they try too hard. So they make mistakes. And then they don't play up to their ability. Then the mistakes get bigger and bigger and bigger. Then in the press conference, again, McDaniels is like, hey, we got to score more points than the other team to win in this league. And then somewhere in there, he goes, I don't know, pick a winner. When asked about his quarterback. Are you going to do something with your quarterback? I don't know, pick a winner. He's making a joke out of the situation of his guys. Pick a winner. I don't know, is it Jared Stidham? Is it Derek Carr? Is it Jimmy Garoppolo? Pick a winner. No, you fucking pick a winner. Then they said, is there going to be a change at quarterback this week? I don't know yet. Is that all? And then he gets off the stage. All right. You a bitch. Watch that live stream, guys. At least the fourth quarter and my recap of his press conference. You guys will laugh. You will enjoy. And I throw out truth bombs throughout that entire live stream. I know you can't watch it all at once. It's like 4 hours long. But I'm telling you guys, look at the score on the screen. And whenever we score or they score, watch my reaction. You'll have a good old time. I'm Mikey Raider. I don't know what to say, everybody. But relax, chill out. Raiders shuck. It's all good. Blow it up. Blow it up. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I literally don't want to win. You know, that's a stupid statement. That's a stupid statement. Ask me tomorrow. I'm pissed off. I love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. Thank you, everybody, for the support yesterday on the live stream. And maybe we'll do it again. For now, hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Consider becoming a member, buying me some tacos. I'm trying to make a living, even though it's a bad one, at this YouTube thing. Appreciate y'all. Talk to you soon.